Unknown objects have been spotted at the heart of our Milky Way galaxy. Strange structures at the center of the Milky Way, which behave like stars but act like gas clouds, and they have been discovered by scientists and astronomers, and they have been stumping the scientists. To add even more mystery to the weird structures, they are able to survive despite being near to Sagittarius A, the Milky Way's biggest supermassive black hole, which has an intense gravitational pull. So what are these things? The objects are moving extremely fast, and experts are having difficulty studying them because their view is obstructed by a wall of space dust. The galactic entities were first spotted by astronomers using the MeerKAT Observatory in Hawaii and had to sift through 12 years' worth of data. Dr. Anna Curlo, postdoctorate scholar from University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, said, "These compact, dusty stellar objects move extremely fast and close to our galaxy's supermassive black hole. They're GO objects in the heart of our Milky Way." She says it's fascinating to watch them move from year to year. How did they get there, and what will they become? They must have an interesting story to tell us. Now, to get a better glimpse of the objects, the astronomers had to use a technique known as OH suppressing infrared imaging spectrograph, or OSIRIS for short. It involves inspecting the electromagnetic radiation which reaches Earth from these objects. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. Researchers have dubbed the mystery objects G objects. The first was found in 2004, and it wasn't until 2012 that a second one was spotted near the center of the galaxy, and 3 more have recently been found. Science operations lead the Keck Observatory, Randy Campbell, said it was quite surprising to detect several objects that have very distinct movement and characteristics that place them in the G object class, or dusty stellar objects. Experts believe they were gas clouds. This was until it was noticed that they could survive under some of the universe's strongest forces in the form of supermassive black hole. UCLA astronomer Professor Mark Morris, co-principal investigator, said, "If they were gas clouds, G1 and G2 would not have been able to stay intact, obviously." He says our view of the G objects is that they are bloated stars that have become so large that the tidal forces exerted by the central black hole can pull matter off of their stellar atmospheres when the star gets close enough, but have a stellar core with enough mass to remain intact. That's just another theory. They're trying to find something to theorize how they could still survive there. Now the question is then, why are they so large? These large, strange objects are bright red, dusty objects which emit hydrogen and are relatively cold. This led experts to believe that they could be the result of 2 binary stars colliding after approaching a black hole. Professor Norris said, in the aftermath of such a merger, the resulting single object would be puffed up or distended for a rather long period of time, perhaps millions of years, before it settles down and it appears like a normal-sized star. Andrea Ghez, founder and director of Galactic Center Orbits Initiative, or GCROI, at UCLA, said, "If these objects are indeed binary star systems that have been driven to merge through their interaction with the central supermassive black hole, this may provide us with insight into a process which may be responsible for the recently discovered stellar mass black hole mergers that have been detected throughout gravitational waves." This is on Express UK by Sean Martin. It's on Bended Reality. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support.